guys, it's Nicole T. Barnett here with another vlog. Here vlogging about the books that I'm reading. So today's book that I read was and is called The Keys. Oh, whoops. It's called The Keys. I was actually able to get this book from the library. I love Amazon.com. I love thriftbooks.com. But if I can go to the library, hello somebody, let's go. So I got this at the library. It was really good. And honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I was pleasantly surprised with this book. I had low expectations. Like, not low, but like, I didn't think too much of that, that this book was gonna give me some insight. I had heard some phrases from him, but I don't have Snapchat. So, I would just hear like the basic phrases like major key. You know what I mean? So I heard about him through Facebook, and I didn't really see like any of his snaps. But I knew that I wanted to read the book because he had a lot of buzz around him. Here's my 3 basic things that I got from this book. The lessons that I've learned from DJ KHALED. So one of the things that I loved about this book specifically was the relationships that that you could obviously see that he's built throughout the last, 10, 20 years, 10, 20, 30 years even, with people in the industry. You don't know who's gonna be helping you in the future. You don't know what kinds of relationships you can build with people. So that was one key thing for me, is to, 1, build relationships, strong relationships with people. And so you can tell by the list of people that he had co-signing his book, basically talking about not even just his book, but co-signing him. Like, he's an amazing person to work with. That's an amazing thing. You had people like Busta Rhymes, you had Jay-Z, you had Stephen Marley, like, talking about how they loved working with him and how that relationship was was meaningful, how the relationship that he has with them is purposeful. I love that. Like, I want people to, like, when I call people to write a book, hell yes. I want you to be like, yes. Let's go. I got so many good things I can tell about, to say about our relationship. But that's beautiful. And he talks about keeping those friendships as well. The second thing that I loved about this book was they don't want you to win. He talked a lot about the haters, the people who aren't in your life to see you succeed, or even the people who are so hell-bent on protecting you that sometimes it feels like they're even suffocating you. They literally don't see the future that you have or that you want to be on, the success that you want. They might not see it for you. So they become they become the people who are hurtful rather than helpful to your situation. So it's about, we talked a lot about getting those people out of your life, getting those people out of your circle. And I honestly and truly do think that that's an important part of success. And really moving forward is, they're going to try to close the door on you. They're going to try to say you can't do something, so he talked a lot about that. And, even with his journey, like with a lot of things that he shared, it was like, he was homeless for a while. His family got robbed, and just like certain things like helped to shape his life. And, even the craziest obstacles turned into useful situations for him. And then number 3, I love this point so much. Success is a process. It is not some overnight glory-filled thing. Like, people really started to know DJ KHALED, like, over 20 years into the game. Like, after people knew of him being this way, the closest people that were around him knew him to be someone who's really super motivated, super positive. He named his company We the Best. Not him, but we. Like, and he had this long-term vision of where he wanted his life to go. And building that brand did not just be, it wasn't overnight. That brand took him time and energy, and he had to deal with a whole bunch of obstacles. And so I love that he talks about success being a journey. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon. Like, you have to think about your journey and just know that you're going to hit your milestones and celebrating yourself after these milestones, but also knowing that this is just one piece of the whole equation. And always setting bigger goals once you hit the next one. If you love DJ Khaled's book, The Keys, like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Why am I like this? Why do I feel the need to be with you always?